Hi guys, it's Stephen from FIFA Solved. So today we've got an amazing video for you. It's a Paul Pogba Informed Player Review. It's the player we packed in our last video, our last pack opening. You probably noticed that we barely do informal or ultimate team player reviews for that matter. This is our first of the season. We only do it when they're special, and he's just that. He is absolutely amazing. So we'll get straight into it. His traits, which can't be acquired by the way, he's got long shot taker and flair, and his specialties, he's got distant shooter and strength. The distant shooter to go with that long shot taker trait. As for weak foot, he's got 4-star weak foot, left foot, right foot, this guy doesn't care. Skill moves 4 stars, so he can do the Berber spin, you know, the heel clip, all that lot. That's going to disappear, that top left, in a minute, and we'll just probably put a subscribe button there or something. But he is absolutely insane. I wouldn't do a review unless, that's an assist for Rooney, wouldn't do a review unless I had to, and I had to. He is so good. I'm going to tell you what you should apply to him. Chemistry style, you should apply the architect, because that does up his physical and his pass, and I'll go through them stats right now. He's got 90 physical when Diego Costa's is 88, I think, and I think Diego Costa's inform is like 89, so 90 is still better. 90 is insane. I think Mario Mandzukic, who is pretty much impossible to knock off the ball, is 87 physical, but he's just 90. His shot is 82, his pass is 81, which is going to get done up from the chemistry, boosted from the chemistry style of architect, and his dribble is 85 to go with the 4-star skill moves. He's an absolute tank, and look at that for a ball. He's a complete midfielder, guys. That's why I had to do a review on him. He really is so special. I watched a few look at this for a ball to Alexis Sanchez. Look at that. He's got that. His long passing stats are just insane. His vision, his long passing. I'm going to go through his in-game stats in just a second. These next clips are his heading. I only showed 4 or 5 clips. I could have done these all day. There was hundreds of these. They're all from goal kicks. That's my own goal kick. It's the opponent's goal kick. If they boot anywhere near him, he's going to win, and then you're on an attack from their goal kick. Look, I watched a few reviews because I wanted to know, is it just me that he's the best player in the world for, or am I missing something here? Because he's just a nutter. He's mental. He is so good. It is insane. And I watched a few player reviews. I didn't take that away from it because they did say he was a tank. That's not what I took away from that videos. What I took away is they're telling their subscribers to play him as a cam. Don't listen to them, guys. They don't know what they're talking about. I don't like to say this, but they honestly don't, and I'll tell you why. It's not because he's going to be any better or he's going to be any worse. Look, if you play him, convert him to a cam, he's going to score goals. He's going to do just as good. He's going to score goals. He's going to get assists, set the strikers up. I'm not saying he won't. But with CDM, there's no one better, and for that reason, you need to convert him to a CDM or a centre mid. He starts as a centre mid. I showed that clip because his hard work ended in the goal. I'm going to show you some goals at the end of this, but don't skip because I'm going to go through everything. Don't skip to the end of the video because I'm going to go through everything. You can have him as a centre mid. I've converted him to a CDM. If you ain't got a formation to play CDM, use him as a centre mid. But he is insane. I mean, you really won't. I would say Yaya Toure was the best CDM in my personal opinion. That's up for a debate. But I would say he was the best CDM on the game. Not anymore. Not now with this informed Pogba about. He is just the best CDM ever. Spread the ball. These clips are all about winning tackles, look, intercepting there, then playing it simple. Playing it simple, or doing the long killer pass. I'm going to show you he's a more attacker-minded game to him later, where he scores goals and you can dribble with him. Them dribble stats. As for in-game, this is the original Pogba, the 83 rated, and I'm going to do a comparison. Now, you can look this up from the FIFA 15 main menu. You just go to Customise tab, then you go to Edit Teams, then Team Sheets, then obviously you pick Serie A for League and Juventus for the team. Then you can check up his stats. I'm going to let you do that yourself, but I'm going to tell you anyway what he's gone up on in comparison. His jumping's gone up +1 from 87 to 88. His aggression's 85 to 86. His strength's 90. It's gone up +2 to 92. So that's aggression and strength. That's why his physical is 90. Shot power is the biggest mover. It's gone up from 89 to 94. That's +5 times, guys. 5 times. And his long shots is 88 to like 93. So, you know, that's +5 times as well. His long passing +2, 82 to 84. Headers has gone up 3 times, 81 to 84. Ball control's 90 from 88. That's gone up twice. He's a tank. So I thought I'd show you, do a comparison with that. Now these clips are all about, look at this. How's your luck? Bang. That's the long shots and the shot power. And then remember, distant shooter for a specialty. And then remember, long shot taker for a trait. He's one of the best long shot takers on the entire game. And that just proved that. Oh, I've only played 10 games with him, but 10 is more than enough to make my decision on this guy. Look at this, I showed the replay. Skips around him with his dribbling, and then bang. That's in the back of the net. The guy, I was going to keep the original audio for that, because the guy actually went, "What? As if!" You would have cracked up, it was so funny, but I thought, no, you've got to hear my voice, because I'm doing the review on him. Here, 1-2s. Yeah, them first clips were all about passing it simple and doing passes like that, but these clips are all about dribbling past players. Look, spread and play there. His long passing stats are insane. Look at that. You go towards the bloke and he'll skip past you. You don't go towards the bloke and he'll do a long ball and set the striker up for 1-on-1, or the winger 1-on-1 with a fullback, or he'll do a long shot. You can't win against him. He's the complete midfielder. And look, you can't knock him off the ball because his physical is 90. This is why he's so good. And it'd be wasted as a cam, because there's plenty of goal scorers. You'll have strikers to score your goals, cams, wingers. You don't need it. With CDM, he will be the best CDM in the world on the game. Now, that's good, and he can go forward, bomb forward and chip in with the goals, as he's doing here. But then he can also track back. Look at that here, the post was unlucky. He can track back, and he'll win the ball as well, and he'll protect your back four, because that's what you want to use this Pogba for, guys. You want him to protect your back four, and you'll hardly leak any goals. You'll get clean sheets, left, right and centre, but he'll also chip in with the goals. He's insane. This is another goal. This just proves that he's actually clinical from close range. He can score from close range as well. So he's just a complete midfielder. I do not have any more words to say for him. It's just insane. This is another goal. Headers it back, bang, close range again, chipping in. Oh, it's just... I have scored a few goals with him, and I've only played like 10 or 12 games. He done well to get on the end of that. I don't know what he was doing so far forward, but he does chip in. Here, volley, bang. Some players miss them. And now for the score, we're gonna score him, and we've been left with no choice. It's just a straight 10 from us. It's got to be, for the reason that he's a complete midfielder. There is no better CDM. For that reason alone, he's got to get a 10. So I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. If you could like, that would be fantastic. I highly recommend, if you've got 250,000 coins, buy him, get him. That would be the 2 words I would say. You can watch the previous video where we got Paul Pogba by clicking on the screen now. You can subscribe by clicking that button if you haven't already. Google Plus as well, and we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.